Hello.
Hi. How's it going? Let's go. Now I get to do this all over again. That was fun. Hopefully I don't lose sound like I did last time.
Let's keep up the pace.
Last time, my stream broke when I was doing this.
Forward somewhere around here.
What's that?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Is there anything there? No.
Look, a treasure chest.
I can see it.
Treasure chest. Supposed to go up.
Victory was handed to us. Okay, let's keep it moving.
Kinda. There it is.
Open the chest and see what's next.
Open the chest and see what's next. It's not as good as Secret Tunnel, but I'll take it. Alright, so...
I sense a shadow lurking about.
Is there another
extreme caution.
ledge? No, but there is another vent.
Focus.
Why can't I go in that one?
What's that?
Well, there's one right here. I think this is the one I came from, right? No.
Fire!
That dangly thing up there. Here I go. And it hates quick. Keep that in mind. That's your ticket. Good thinking, Joker. Oh, I've learned a new skill. I think we all did really well. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. Yep. Looks like we're safe for now.
We're good.
Don't get cocky!
Don't get cocky.
I'll get them. Fire!
Don't get exhausted. There are still more foes to come.
Take this! Whoa!
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
I'll get them.
Haha! Can't touch Joker.
Whoa! Let's go! Too slow!
The enemy's burning up. Spear him with big or nuclear attacks.
Huh? Gotcha.
Damn! Stylish as always, Joker. I know I can count on you.
I'll get them.
Its weakness is fire. Burn him to it, Chris.
I don't even need to. Oh, why is there a guy hidden behind me?
Engine's almost in sight. We have 2 enemies left.
Huh? Whoa! I'll get them.
All right.
Looks like we're safe here.
I can see
Anything
it.
interesting in this room? Doesn't look like it.
Now, we're only about halfway up. It's gonna be a while before we get to the top. Guess we'll want to keep it up.
Okay. Got a lot of guards just to go, like, protect him. Are you worried a bunch of people are gonna come beat you up? Probably. Nice.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
I love how they ragdoll when they die. It's hilarious. Oh.
What's that?
Whoa, what? Something's shooting up from the floor! It's a trap!
Oh.
Look out! Well, there's no turning back now. Let's double down. And
Good
keep
to
moving
know
forward.
they just put traps everywhere.
Whoa, a treasure chest!
Well, Joker, what did you find?
A power anklet,
All
huh?
right, G-God.
Oops. Alright, that's all I
Smile
can do.
upon us. Ooh, what's that?
Focus.
I don't trust shit in this place.
I don't think it's noticed us yet. Should we go for
Show
it?
me your true self.
We have the upper hand.
Now.
Aim for complete victory. We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
I'll get them. I can see it.
Like a walk in the park.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Oh, wrong way.
Hooray!
How many doors this place got? Damn. Oh shit. Okay, that scared me.
Focus.
Oh, there was a
Oh, a
platform
treasure
there.
chest.
Oh shit. No. Want to open the box.
Hey, Joker, what did you find?
What's that?
Score! Now let's get some more.
I can
See, there's
I
even.
think they're onto
Oh
us.
shit.
Be
Jesus.
more alert from now on. We're almost to the top floor. Just a little bit further, guys.
But I totally climbed up that. How rude.
Go! Eliminate them!
That's a big boy. And two tinier boys.
This is your chance.
Whoa.
It's showtime.
I'll get them.
That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Whoa, that was sweet!
It's over.
Guys, it's weak to electricity. It's strong, so keep your guard up.
Take this!
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Ravage them! Persona!
Oh, it's this one's weak
Hi,
against
Pixie! Lamia! Arsene!
electricity, she said?
Jack-o'-lantern!
I don't think I have
Pixie!
electricity. Oh no, I don't.
Take this! Got it!
It's a Joker.
Showtime! Pixie! Here!
Whoa, you make this look good. Oh, that's pretty good.
Now!
I like that. It's stronger than us, and Curse won't work on it. Don't be a tip. This is it.
It's over!
Bye-bye.
Strong as always.
Oh, he's not dead.
Joker defeated a strong enemy. Just
He must have
like
barely had any health left.
Nope, no shadows here.
Oh, now we go back out. Alright. Came in just to go back outside. Got it.
This birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
Probably, yeah.
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but how does it look, Sophie? It looks like it's still locked.
Yeah, it means you probably have to fight him to get the final
We'll need
piece.
someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Hmm.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
Does everybody gotta go up and touch it? It's like the sword and the stone, but a lock.
Uh-huh.
Like getting Ryuji to do it because they're like, in case it's a trap and it hurts us, you're the most disposable.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Skull. You're, you know, tough.
You know, disposable.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
Rock, paper, scissors time.
It'd just make us look like a bunch of dorks. All right, I'll do it.
Well, I would have done it, dude.
I
Honestly.
could do it if you want.
It's cool, I got it.
He's like, I'll die. It's
Thank
fine.
you, Skull.
I'll possibly get hurt. It's fine.
Sheesh, you'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Oh.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
Thanks.
Voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
I mean, being told, oh, we're just gonna use him, he's not even talented, is pretty traumatic.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
Well, kind of.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
So basically, they didn't like his shit.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather.
Ah, there it is. He's the son of a famous writer. Says he's expected to be better or the same.
Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No
Ew.
way in hell we're letting him go.
That's gross.
You're terrible, sir.
Yeah, you both are fucking trash.
What's going on here? Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Well, thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
Ah, so we gotta go to a cafe, huh?
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatore Coffee.
Right, Gattori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
I like they call it a trauma
Right.
room.
Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
Can you imagine if this is what like therapy was like? A bunch of therapists or your friends put on a bunch of like outfits, fight your inner demons to like help you solve your trauma. It'd be fun. Gattori Coffee, huh? If that ends up being the entrance to the trauma room, we could find ourselves face to face with another real threat, like last time. Let's get ready for any sort of combat that may be thrown our way. After that, it's back to the hideout. Then, the Phantom Thieves begin the search for the Gattori Coffee. I don't even know what any of that means, my dude. I need to go to the Velvet Room. Marcos, how you doing? I do.
Welcome to the Velvet.
That's good.
It seems
Jack
that it can
Frost.
choose which skill.
But when? Please
is
do.
this.
I'm sure.
Now, let us begin.
Make me my Jack Frost. Remain in peace, sexy snake lady. And butterfly. Pixie. I could always buy them back if I really, really want them back. There's the boy. And now because we made him, we can make a couple other different ones. So we could make Po. Hua Po? I don't know how to say this name properly.
May luck be on your side.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. So we need to find a place that has coffee, but the only place I can think of that has coffee is over here.
How may I
But it's
help you?
obviously not here because
again.
this is not. Just said go to destination. I don't know
All right,
if that takes
we're
us
on
to
the
a different
hunt for a
location.
Gatoria
Okay.
coffee.
It just takes us
find out
back
how
to the
many
main
are in the
area.
Gatoria coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station. Whoa, that was fast. It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
She's literally in a phone and has access to the internet, which means she has access to Google directions.
But being the navigator's my job.
You're amazing too, Futaba.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty
She was
of
made
things
to
only
be.
you
She was made to be humanity's assistant. Humanity's companion. Sorry, humanity's companion.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Oof.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
I mean, he is kind of weird.
All right, I guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
Which just sounds like a spy. I mean, probably.
This is it. Gatori coffee.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell?
She's still called it trauma with another name.
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Ah, yes. So trauma cell totally sounds better. Sounds logic. Sounds logic? That's not even like a real sentence. You mean sounds logical? That would sound better than sounds logic. Seems fitting. Like what? Why are one of these sentences like a complete sentence? The other one's just, I have no idea what I'm saying. Sound logic.
Call it whatever you want. Gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Banana.
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
Prince of fucking cringe. That's what it is. She's got a pretty decent role.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent.
Wow.
What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability.
You know, I feel like this
Nobody gives
boy...
a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover.
I feel like this boy could have done with like some constructive criticism to help him write better, which would have been a better approach to like, yeah, saying that like, yes, they're generic, but you didn't say his writing was bad. It was just generic, so you've heard it before. So what you could have done was like worded that better in some kind of way and supported him as if this is like his management team or something. They could have given him constructive criticism so the next time he writes, he could do better to help him succeed. But they're in it for money. They're not in it to help him succeed. They don't give a shit about how he is as a writer.
Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Says the people who are equally pathetic who probably can't write a book.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
Oh, poor thing.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in.
Ugh.
We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top.
What a gross editor. Ugh.
And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Yeah, kind of a piece of shit.
Right all you want. A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
You mean forearm? It's got forearms? Oh no.
He can't seriously be proud of it. Look at him.
Whoa, shit! That last attack was crazy fast! Barret! Slime!
But on the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attacks and hit him with everything you've got.
You better cling to that name of yours. The way I see it, that's all you'll ever have.
It's warping around using sneak attacks. Is this what they call a ninja?
Not exactly. Last time I
Not really, but you know. I get what you're trying to say.
I might not like that Natsume guy, but it's these assholes who were using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
From what I can
Where'd he
tell,
go?
his editor was a real scumbag.
I know his pain perhaps more than anyone. For that reason, I refuse to let this go on any longer.
Useless.
Following up!
Ravage them!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Strong as always!
Persona!
Let me in! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Got it.
Let me in! Let me get that! This guy's pretty strong! Capitalize on its ice weakness!
Hey, cheer
It's
up.
weak against ice now?
Jack
Shit,
Frost!
right? But at least you've got a
You're
knack
mine.
for stringing yourself along.
It's fast.
Wow.
Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Okay, taking evasive action.
Persona! I'll use
Joker,
this.
you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Following up! Joker got in a follow-up attack! It's working! Keep it up, guys!
Even worthless trash like yours can sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to bleed you dry.
What a gross guy. What the fuck?
I take it to the big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
What a weirdo.
You did it! The
The
warning
fuck?
down for the count!
What a trash person. No wonder this kid is so fucking angry.
Congratulations!
Oh, look! I got a new skill! I can't wait to try this one out.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he?
It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
I don't know if that's enough to cause that kind of trauma. Maybe. I guess because he's got like the weight and the pressure of being the son of someone important, and then him being a writer and just expecting to do well automatically based on that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just one of those people that's like, if you go in not expecting anything, you probably won't be too disappointed, but if you are, it's not like a huge deal. And if you heard shit like that, then you just don't go with that editor anymore. You just cut them off. Like, unless you have a contract with them, but I'm sure you could just somehow find a new editor through that company, if possible.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool. And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
There we go.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Let's do what we did in Shibuya. We'll hand it to him in person. How about an email? I don't know. Like, should we do what we did with the TVs? It wouldn't have such much of an impact because it is Sendai. It is smaller. I don't think handing it to him in person is a great idea. Don't know about an email. Maybe in person?
He probably remembers our faces, though.
Yeah, I was gonna
I doubt
say.
he'd take anything from us.
What do we do?
Unless it was one of the girls, because he seems to like be real creepy with them.
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
I'll go too. Why is there like a little lost kid? What?
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
Why are you surprised he's here? He came into the bus not too long ago.
Ramps was already here?
Yeah. Not surprised.
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would you? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law?
He's not wrong, though.
Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything!
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
He literally just said it's your job as a police officer. What do you mean it's not worth your
That kid
time?
should've made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
I mean, he probably didn't think you were a police officer.
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
I don't know many cops that are cute and cuddly, I'm just saying.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
No.
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
Ugh.
We're all
Don't
set to go
remind me.
inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
Is that breaking the law? Putting a bunch of stuff on a screen?
So the adults
I
the
guess
voice of
you're-
reason here.
I guess
You
you're
really are a
technically...
Gramps. You know that?
I guess you're technically like hacking into the broadcast system, so I guess that's not good.
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you?
I mean, how many times have they said it now?
Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
So the email.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Oh. You let us in! And then it's not illegal.
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
So you do
They
it.
locked me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
Oof.
You kids.
What are you doing, step bro?
Being upset because the police won't help us. Almost like a real police officer.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
You got this. Don't mess this up, alright?
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Yeah, you are. Sadly. You wanted to use a bunch of criminals and con them into doing dirty work for you, so don't be surprised if they turn the tables on you and be like, oh, you wanted us to help you, right? We're supposed to be working together, right? You should prepare while you have the time. Yusuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsume got to visit from the Phantom Thieves. Well, I already did all of the shit I need to do, but
Here's what I found.
I do have requests, but I haven't finished them yet, so.
Yes.
Understood. I will entrust Zenkichi with the calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsume down this path, he has been gripped by vanity, turned to evil. If he cannot see the distortion in his heart, then we will lay it bare. What a weird way of putting that, but alright. It's Friday. For once, it's actually the day that it's actually supposed to be in real life.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it?
He doesn't notice at all the stickers everywhere, covering everything.
What is this?
Well,
there you
when
go.
the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
Just don't touch it. It'll be fine.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get?
If only he took this story and actually wrote about it, he could probably make a lot of money.
Damn it, what nonsense!
You know what I mean?
The Monarch. My followers are loyal! That is, as long as I hold their desires.
I am unstoppable as long as I control other people.
No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty!
How about being a good leader? I don't know. That might also be proof of your sovereignty.
I won't hand them over. I won't give them up!
Never gonna give you up.
Foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
Boy.
All right.
What?
Our mission should be changed.
Leah.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
Isn't that what you want, though?
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
He's like, oh, great. I've suddenly gotten in too deep. But you literally asked them for help, so you agreed to help
As
them.
a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
As a reward, you get an upgrade in title.
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, damn it.
He fell for it. He's like, fine, I'll take this as a reward.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
We'll bring him to his senses. The world is melting all around me.
I'll just add this.
I'll just do that real quick.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Going back to jail.
Looks like the desires materialize.
Go get him, guys.
That's a pretty stained glass windows you got over there.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
I love how his chair makes him look like he has wings, but he doesn't.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
Hey, mister!
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
We'll take him off your hands.
Such foolishness! You haven't the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
At appearance, it stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression, but weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it. Those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap.
They just gave him some constructive criticism on how to make his extra characters better if he ever wrote it into a book, and he just goes, "You're falling right into my trap," giving me constructive criticism.
This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design.
hear me out. Your design could be better.
Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil.
Okay.
Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted.
You do a lot of talking and not a lot of fighting.
I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
Still too much talking.
It's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
I didn't actually hear that alert go off. Did it even? Maybe that one's broken.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Yeah, probably.
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
4, not including the random shadows you spawn to literally get their ass beaten because you sent them to be slaughtered.
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Yep.
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on, it's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
Here he comes.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Oh, is it impressive? It's gonna be edgy, isn't it? It's gonna be super edgy. I feel it. He became a dragon! Oh my god. He became a shiny dragon Yu-Gi-Oh character with hair. He became a scaly. Now I've seen everything.
You ignorant whelps dare to challenge the great Overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
I'm wondering if your big giant red thing is a weak point.
Crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
Is it?
Hey, he's writing something!
Is he building up energy? Crap! Gotta stop that pen of his! Whoa! He's powered up like crazy. He must be getting serious.
Oh no. Not serious.
Can you target
Okay.
his weakness and knock him down?
I could if you stop talking.
Darker than darkness itself! Watch as I unleash hell!
Is there anything we can do? Over there, those swords stuck in the ground. Use those and turn it into a pincushion. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
That was great, Joker!
Who once wielded my past heroes! Even in death, they continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell?
Pathetic human! Gaze upon my magnificence! I, the Prince of Nightmares, carry the blood of dragons in my veins! No mere human would ever defeat me! Lay down your weapons and submit! Do so, and your life will be spared!
Like we'd ever join you. Thanks, but no thanks.
Besides, the evil Overlord's destined to get his ass beat. That's fantasy rule number 1, dude.
Ongo Natsume. You're a shameful despot steeped in vanity. Today, your rule comes to an end.
You make me lose my edge!
His buff's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Persona!
Is he weak against anything? Oh, of course he's weak against ice.
Joker, you hit its weakness.
That's the way, Joker!
Can't touch Joker.
Right here! Why would the gods favor you over me?
Man, he's really committed to this role, isn't he? Either way, it looks like he's weak to bless attack.
It's over!
We're about to look. He's about to look down. Oh my god, what happened?
How can this be? Useless.
This is your chance! It's showtime! Let me in! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Showtime! Jack Frost! Here!
Oh no, his armor!
Rats! Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
I just noticed his wings have like tape and cardboard and like some kind of picture on them.
Philip, you have no right to say such a thing.
Are you suggesting?
I didn't mean to do that, but alright.
What talent can you claim to possess? Stealing others' work for your own selfish interests? Cast away for your short own.
Ravage them!
Damn it, damn it! You're just like them! You're just like those bastards who denied me! You think you're...
Oh, he's in his underwear!
My armor! I mean, keep your filthy hands off me!
So even that golden coat of yours was a sham. You're a fraud to the very core.
Ravage them!
How pitiful.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
Huh? I feel weaker somehow.
What? Totally debuffed us! That's the ticket! Good
That's
thinking,
alright.
Joker.
He can debuff us all he wants. He's gonna die.
This guy's pretty strong. He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys.
How? Is this the Overlord's true strength?
We need to avoid taking a direct hit at all costs.
It's over.
Persona!
It's stronger than us, and Curse won't time for the finale.
It's over!
And he's done for.
Joker defeated a strong enemy. Just
There he goes.
This can't be! The great Overlord! Defeated!
Oh no.
Okay.
This should expand our tactical options.
Game over, Mr. Overlord!
Is that all you got?
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
Oh my god.
My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it.
Why do you gotta
In
be
the
in his
end, even
underwear?
His identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
Emotional, damn it!
Emotional, damn it.
Damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else. I read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson.
Well, that's why you had to write your own books to stand above your own grandfather's writing. You were supposed to set yourself apart, not continue his writing or something similar. you were supposed to write something of your own, regardless of your grandfather's reputation. It's not supposed to matter. Man can try again after putting some clothes on.
No one ever acknowledged my effort. Not my effort. Not my work. Not even me.
Aren't you supposed to be proud of your own work?
No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I feel like your grandfather probably went through similar struggles, not of like being the son of a writer, but definitely like notice my writing. That's like a lot of artists slash like writers or anybody who creates. They all want to be noticed. We all want to be acknowledged. We all want people to know that we exist. It's just how it is.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle, even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication.
Hi, Danny. How you doing? And if you look to your right, you can see a man bent over in his red onion.
So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back.
I don't know why they chose this angle. Why did they choose this angle of this boy? Like just right there. Is the content I expect, pretty much.
After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear
You're
off.
the same age! Or he's older than you. One of the two, but he's not a kid. What?
But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies.
That's like someone younger than you calling you kiddo. It's like, hey kiddo, how's it go? Like, what? Put some clothes on.
I don't need it anymore.
What? How did you rip off your horn so easily? I can't do that.
I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength. I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Why didn't you do that to begin with? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to please yourself before you please everyone else. And even if they don't like it, who fucking cares?
Good. And I'll be looking forward
At
to
least
the
he
day
sat
I
up,
get to
I guess. Sat up, tore off his horns, and went like, yeah, I can do it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget?
I'm happy you called yourself stupid, because this whole time I was thinking you were a creep. you still are a creep because you honestly should go apologize to the girls you creeped out, including the people that you had as your fucking little dungeon minions who made very, very gross comments about Panther's body and how curvy she is. Like, you should apologize for that because you wrote them and you put those people in that position. You dumb, you trash, get out.
I know now what it is I really wanted.
Just because you redeemed yourself right here does not mean that it does not redeem you from being a fucking creeper. Gross.
He needs some milk.
You definitely need some milk. You need some fucking soap. Go drink some soap.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving.
Oh no! It's collapsing!
Looks like it's over for now.
Yay, I unlocked achievement Cage of Vanity.
Mission complete.
Mission complete.
I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably, if it's the same as last time.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
I want to see it for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either.
Yeah, because we have quests. We got requests to go back
Now
there.
I'm sure of it.
Gotta go fight a
Jails
snake
really
and
aren't
shit.
the same as palaces.
No.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
Hey, mommy.
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Something bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
So is Yosuke. Waste of talent. This is a new start. He was a I mean, it's not wrong. Wait, also this. It's a waste of space if you ask me. God, they want you to be super positive. This is a new start.
He did say he would climb back up.
Is he gonna apologize to the fucking creepazoid? Him being a creepazoid to people?
Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone.
Doesn't excuse you for being a creep.
Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling? The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Yeah, I guess. I think you're right.
Yes, I'm sure that's it.
Sure. Let's all be sad and depressed together. Hell yeah.
We should probably get going.
We're all in this together, right?
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend
What did you
says
just
he's already
say?
got
The
plans.
Tanabata festival? Oof. She's upset. You know what? What? Okay. So my whole thing is like, did you tell your boyfriend about this festival ahead of time? So he could clear his schedule out to make sure he could spend it with you.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
She just cut that woman off about what she just said, just to continue talking about a book. What the f-
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
That's Inari.
Yep, it was all thanks to the divine grace of the oh-so-benevolent Inari. Praise be to him.
Praise be to the sun.
Thank you, everyone.
I can feel the bond of my friends. Hell yeah, we got a Vade thing.
We're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You know what's actually really depressing? If I ever went to Japan, I probably couldn't use a bathhouse. They don't allow people with tattoos and piercings and those things. It's kind of shit. Cause not all of us are gangsters, I'm sorry to tell you. It's kind of shit.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
I just want to go to a big bath and sit in it.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Just want to sit in a nice hot bath, okay? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, if you have like tattoos and piercings, or you look like someone who's, you know, cranky and possibly evil.
For coming.
Same thing with spas though. You can't go to spas either if you have those. Unless they're like a super modern like place, but yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to. 100%.
I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards.
That sounds like a lot of work to be a Yakuza, I'm just saying. More work than I would ever want to put in.
I have decided to give the award back.
Wow. Can you give awards back? Oh, well, I guess they take them away from people that, like, when they get outed for cheating and stuff, right? Like, what's that one guy that won all those races and then they found out he was, like, doping on drugs while he was doing his runs? Forgot what his name is. Like, he was, like, taking some kind of boost. So they took away all his awards and his acclamations away because obviously he was cheating. Natsumi sucks. He's still a creep. He's still 100% a creep. Even if he gives his award back and is like, yeah, I'm gonna focus on my writing, he still creeped a lot of women out and let those people in his little world say really inappropriate comments about like I said, Panther earlier, like saying, oh, aren't you a curvy little thing? That old guy that I absolutely, like, had the pleasure of absolutely murder holing. And he's not sorry for that, and this game just brushes over it like, oh, it's fine. Oh, well. Another, just moment that we ignore. Yep, it's fine. Yeah, Natsumi's a bitch. It was either bitch or bastard, but either way.
I've also decided to recall all published copies. Not to mention, take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money.
That's a lot of money to refund, especially for the women that bought like 100 copies.
I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition.
Hey, he put clothes on. I mean, he's not in that world anymore, so he was wearing clothes.
In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word.
Actually, you shouldn't say like you plagiarized a lot of your books. This is what you should say. I am guilty of plagiarism. I should be sued for plagiarism. Please sue me. Or pay. Actually, you know what you could do? Take some of that money and give it to the people you actually took content from and give them the money instead. There you go. You use their work, at least pay them for it. And then remove or give them credit in your books if you are going to quote them.
Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the hospitalized girl. I forgot that was a lie.
This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded.
Damn, boy, you just like honestly were the worst.
I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done.
I don't know if I believe you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
His editor's like, oh shit, all the money I just lost.
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
There's the other piece. I mean, it was said publicly. Somebody is taping this on their phone. It's already on the internet. It's already on the news. It's gone. It's out of your hands.
Don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
And by the way, you both fired. Say they're fired. Fire them.
Something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Yes. Hey. The one lady, you need to explain yourself.
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume.
Oh.
You intend to make a comeback, do you not?
Huh?
When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
You're not alone?
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Wow. This guy's just like, who the fuck are these kids?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope that I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
See, that would have been a cool way to be like, this is why I write. The whole time. But
Jeez, you
nope.
kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Wow.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Nope.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
Wow, a police officer actually doing their job? Holy fuck.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
When no one has any faith in police officers whatsoever, to the point this game even says, wow, cops doing their job? Wow.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me.
Still?
What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we've confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path?
We do not know because this place doesn't have a parallel universe. So we have no idea what other path he could have chosen if he did choose it. We don't know if he would have turned out the same or different. There is no telling that because we do not live in that world.
Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself?
Probably that one.
What do you think?
He hurt innocent people. He wasn't a man. I don't know. He hurt innocent people.
I see. You're right. That's probably the best stance to take for now. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
He also said some creepy ass shit, but apparently this game is like, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. I don't want to go back to the stinky camper.
So,
there's nothing more we can do now. We should wait at the hideout until Zenkichi arrives. I don't wanna. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
It's the same as Alice.
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well?
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry,
no.
I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is
No.
around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Why don't you look into the creator of Emma? Why don't you look into the person that made the app? Huh? The group behind it seems shady.
Damn right it does. That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madams.
Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If I were... Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
Does he want
I
us
guess he
to
wants
go to
us
the
rest up
festival?
while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
I still don't
Since
trust
we're
him.
Here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
I'll wear one too.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Why sell when you can rent one for the day, which is probably like better, because if you only wear it for certain festivals and occasions, you probably won't just really have that one on hand constantly.
Check out all the booths!
Oh my god, he's got a
As
chicken
one
on his
might
head.
expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's
I
quite
love that
lively.
he's wearing specifically the one with
The locals
pants
call it
and rips in the
Tanabata-san,
sleeves.
And it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the
Very,
statue,
very,
huh?
very
He's not
Ryuji.
a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Shooting gallery or masks? Or yakisoba? Masks.
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's our experience with them in the metaverse, but they always manage to catch my eye.
Telling me. I already bought one. Reminds
Yeah,
me
we
when
can
I was
tell.
a kid.
Yeah, you
Speaking
are a
of which,
kid.
Ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready.
Oh my
We're
god.
not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Oh, shut up,
Calling an
Morgana.
ape. You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Look, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry
Is
for
his
the
name
wait.
Skull?
Lady An, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Please stop.
Thanks, Morgana.
I'm so uncomfy. But also, they're wearing like their perspective colors. Of course, Futaba is in a green one. I'm surprised he doesn't have frogs on it, honestly. Why he stands so weird? Because he's like the edgy, like delinquent, kind of rough and tough boy. And he's dumb. I mean, the fact that everyone else is wearing a proper yukata and then he's like wearing one with sewn arms and pants compared to everyone else. It's not wrong, but it ain't technically correct.
Sorry, tying the obi took
He looks like he has something up his butt. It's fitting for summer. It was worth the wait.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Oh, they're just all... I also noticed that each one of them has a different kind of rope tie around their obi. So, like, An has, like, a knot. Futaba has, like, something like a bead in the middle. Haru's got, like, this intricate knot. And then Makoto's got more of a, like, a little dangle accessory off hers.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You gotta try and make me feel better.
Why?
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season.
You also remind us of a
I
chicken.
bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
The fuck is a water balloon? What? You buy water? What?
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
The fuck is a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
Oh boy.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
Water balloon.
I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
Oh, I would fuck up a cognac skewer for sure, and shaved ice.
What are we waiting for?
Hopefully it's the kind. Hopefully it's the kind they put condensed milk on.
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Thought we were gonna look at masks. The fuck?
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see
What's
more
the
of
spirit
festival
of
too.
Tanabata?
Show me how to catch goldfish.
But you don't have hands. How do I show when you have no hands? You're not even a person.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, Ishinomaki yakisoba, Zunda cider.
We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Yeah.
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there
That
some
all
sort of
sounds like
secret to
alcohol,
catching
but
one?
none of it is. I mean, Zunda cider might be, but if Futaba's drinking it, probably not, because I think she's the one that's still in high school compared to most of them. There's like one or two of them that are still in high school, and the others are old enough to be graduated.
Try to stay calm.
Yep.
Then strike
Hello.
without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've
How you
read
doing,
their
Kana?
movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting
If
a
you
call from
rent?
Senkichi.
I'm not sure what you mean. About what? About what? Work? Is it, as long as it doesn't have anything to do with, like, harassment or, possible end of life kind of discussion, then it's fine. Go ahead. Oh, if it's nothing heavy, then by all means, go ahead.
Yo,
Safe for
you guys
stream.
having
Yeah,
fun?
that's it. It's really annoying for I don't know anything about that, but I'm sure if Dragmire is lurking, he'll be like, yes, I understand. Maybe. You guys having fun? Yeah.
Oh yeah? Good to hear. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor.
I love how they tried to make him sound like he's on the phone by, like, making him talk through, like, a tin can or
I'm already
something.
investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University.
I was chilling. Okay.
Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
So they're gonna jam?
Not that kind of session.
Damn.
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
I was chilling, I was around, okay, and some little shit decided it was fun to just go and tag the whole exit. Oh. That sounds like shit. Oh my god. Hi, Temmie! What's in it for us?
I'll treat you guys to dinner or something.
Oh,
the food
worth.
in Hokkaido is really something special, you know? And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
Yeah, Yosuke, don't wear. Not Yosuke. Ryuji, don't stand like that and wear that fucking mask. Do you have a name?
His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that.
Void! Hello, Void! Welcome! Scream is here! The Void is here!
That's my favorite one.
Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, all right?
I do what I want.
So what did he want?
I don't know.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
And then the little shit decided to come back, entered, asked if the signs retags were about, and then dipped. And I couldn't stop him from leaving because I was literally at the phone with the police and my colleague was like, oh my god. So basically he was just being a clown, is what I'm hearing. My day's been okay, minus the construction in my apartment.
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Basically, he clowned on us saying, okay, yeah, it sounds like he literally went, yeah, about that. Did you know that somebody painted and now I'm gonna come in and, yeah, it sucks that nobody can do anything. Oh no. Oh no.
Guess break time's
The
over.
fuck?
Time to get back to work.
That kid probably has nothing to do. I'm gonna be honest. People that do that oftentimes are real bored and they don't want to be at home, so they just do awful shit. Not even like, it's, you know, I would respect them more if they like used the spray paint and were like, yeah, I'm gonna make some really beautiful like spray paint art, because there's some like spray paint artists that make like really cool art with spray paint, and I respect them for it because like whatever, but when they just do stupid like signs or like here's my little tag it's stupid and I hate it. I swear it wasn't a security agent, he would be in the hospital with his best Voldemort cosplay. Oh no. You're like, where's your parents? Where are they? Why do they leave you unattended?
Emotional, damn it!
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions.
Hello? Why is he hot? I didn't expect this from this game. I don't need this. I'm leaving. Probably a douche canoe, though.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today?
Let me
Every day
smash.
begins with these insignificant little dilemmas.
Why is he hot, though?
But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter.
Okay. Where are you going with this, bud?
Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer.
I mean, if you're gonna marry someone, I kinda would want to marry somebody who's like at least the best choice for like, I don't know, for a healthy relationship. That, I don't know, date the guy who's just like, here, I can buy you pretty things. Cool. That's nice. I hate you anyway, so why would I, like, I don't care. You can keep your money. You disgust me. I know, why is kind of data, I don't know, it's so weird. It's like Dojima. Dojima was hot too.
Madis seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI.
Oh, he's one of those. Welcome to my TED Talk. I'm gonna somehow talk about making the right choices for you through AI. You don't have to think anymore, guys. Computers will do that for you. They'll totally generate the best options for everything for you. The Yakuza series? Nope. I have watched it. I've watched many friends play it.
Emma is a state-of-the-art
Oh,
AI
he's gonna talk
designed
about
to
it.
integrate itself into our everyday lives.
Okay, so just Siri,
By
got it.
gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
I don't like that, because that means it's just listening to me and watching and spying on me all the time to figure out my personality and what I like and what is the best for me. That creeps me out. That takes, like, all the fun out of being a person. I know there's a lot of dateable looking people in this game. Hold on, let me look at my list. Yes, let's see. Sly is on the list. Ah, yes, of course I'm on that list. I should be on everyone's list. Because I actually got through Yakuza 0 and it was goated. Oh, I know the Yakuza games are fucking great and meme-worthy, even if they're not the greatest. Even the worst Yakuza game is still worth playing just for the memes alone.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
So he's just, what's his face? It's the guy that owned Bill Gates? No, that's not. Is it Bill Gates? I forgot his name. He passed away. I forgot his name. I was gonna say Bill Nye the Science Guy, but that's completely not his name. What was his name? The owner of Apple. God damn it. What was his name? Steve Jobs. That's it. Steve Jobs. Is this guy just Steve Jobs?
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence.
I was not expecting to get kicked straight in the feels, but they did. I mean, that's how good stories go. They give you memes and then they take your heart and they stomp on it.
Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and
Hi, Shadow, how you doing?
He's got everyone's attention.
He's got everyone's attention because he's so hot.
Right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Y'all listening to him talk? I'm just looking at his face.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medusa's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now.
My cat is being cuddly. Oh, cat cuddles are great. You're doing okay? That's good. Dead by Daylight generator. Did you hear they're making a dating sim with the Dead by Daylight characters? The killers? Did you see that? If you didn't see that, yeah, there's gonna be a dating sim. You can date the Huntress if you want. Or the Cannibal. Or X, Y, and Z. I can't wait to date. I'm like Huntress. Yeah. Huntress, yes. I'm like also Pyramid Head. And the Ghost Girl and Vommy Mommy. What's her name? The one that throws up on you? I forgot her name. I don't know what her actual... The Plague? Is it the Plague? I don't remember what she is. The one that throws up on you. That's all I remember. I'm actually... Yeah, the Plague. I'm actually surprised they haven't put, you know, like you ever see Pan's Labyrinth? You know, like the creature that runs around and chases you with the eyeballs? He like sticks them in his face or his hands. I'm surprised that's not in Dead by Daylight. Surprised that's not licensed in there. But also, I also know Dead by Daylight's kind of suspicious with their models that they use for their killers, because one of them might be an NFT. I'm surprised there are no robots. I mean, there probably will be one point. There probably will be.
That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
You wanna smash the Steve Jobs man?
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Yeah, but the problem was like trying to get a license from FNAF would be probably a nightmare because that guy is kind of a douche nozzle.
Right. Medusa's connected to all of this one way or another, be it
Same thing with,
directly
like,
or indirectly.
The Yandere dev person is not so great either.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
I'm not sure.
I think there is.
Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say there is because, bruh, we have no nothing to go off that it could be someone really smart or really dumb.
Even if we beat the Monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear.
Let's not compare someone that works to someone that don't. True.
There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
They're all fucking terrible though, and I ain't sorry for it. They're all terrible in their own fucking way.
I don't know. But do you remember how even the Monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the Monarchs might not be the only ones
The trickster looked... I know lots of people want to fuck Ghostface, so that's just gonna... I mean, you can work your whole life and work your whole ass off. That doesn't make you less of a shitty person. You could literally be the best writer, the best game dev. You could make the most ultimate fucking Dark Souls game or something in the world. That doesn't mean you're not a piece of shit. Doesn't excuse your behavior. I ain't gonna support your game and your whole entire series just because you worked your ass off. Congrats. Didn't Cotton give half to some dev company and had the rights or something? I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to that series to begin with, because I just think the concept is kind of eh.
Which means it could be someone at Medice.
Oh yeah, that's fair. But a lot of people will say yes anyway, because money.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
You literally went to like a TED Talk. That's what they do. They stand up there for like an hour to 40 minutes. I mean, if it's like the horror version of Hatsune Miku, absolutely I'm down. Or if it's like, what's the Hatsune Miku called that is the metal version? That one.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier.
Oh god, is this chick?
Huh?
I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all.
Are you really
She's
the
sus.
Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
Don't trust this chick.
What?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
I don't trust you.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona! Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Whoa, stop. It's all right.
I don't trust her. I absolutely don't trust her. I don't trust her at all.
This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
I don't like you, so how about we don't? I thought you were sus at the restaurant. I think you're sus now.
I think you guys are the famous phantom thieves.
Wow, to think that you're annoying. Goodbye. I think you misheard us. Bye.
Come on now, don't try to hide it.
Yeah, and if I admit it, then what do I gain from admitting it? Nothing. Goodbye.
When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes?
None of your
Is it safe to
business.
assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
You're asking way too many questions. You're so suspicious.
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
I don't trust you.
Oh, that's right.
I don't trust researchers at universities.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Ah, that's why you're suspicious.
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
Is that why we have Sophia? Are you having Sophia fucking spying on us, you weirdo?
We definitely didn't hear about that.
I don't trust this bitch.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it.
I don't trust you!
I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Well, I build an army, trust no one, Fire Emblem. I just don't trust people who are like, I'm the police, I want to help you. I'm like, sure you do, because in the last fucking Persona games, you trust those people, and look what happens. It's always people who are like, I'm a researcher, I'm a director, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a detective. It's always, I'm a police officer. It's always those people. So I just, based on the other games alone, I don't fucking trust a single one of them. Absolutely not.
Is this lady for real?
Ditch her. Just ditch her already.
Oh, by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
Convenient, unlikely story. I mean, yeah, but it depends.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
You don't trust them till they reveal how important they are. Also, it depends on what you're researching. This lady's just sus because she's tied to Emma, which is a problem all on its own.
Well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing.
And then the cop dude literally conned us to help him and threatened to have us arrested and put all the blame on all the events on us because they are looking for a scapegoat and they didn't know how to solve it. So they were like, it's a bunch of random kids' fault. They are not trustworthy.
I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
I still don't trust you.
So you know all about Emma then, right?
Because who's to say you didn't use the base to make your own little jail thing and then implement it into the regular Emma so you could give these people this power to make fucking palaces? Like, what?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know? And at the risk
trust
of
you.
tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
I don't trust you. Get away from me.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Now it's time
Do you
to
think
leave.
she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
Probably.
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture.
I also think she's fucking suspicious.
If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
Sadly.
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
I don't trust her.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
I don't care. Let's play dumb and run for it. Fuck that.
No way! It's a little late for that, don't you think?
It's never too late to be like, we don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, lady. Just leave. Why do you guys have to be like, it's already too late? It's never too late. Does she have proof other than she heard you guys talking? Oh, wow. You heard people talking. Congratulations. Where's your proof beyond that? You don't have any? Oh, well. Bye. I mean, it's the summer. They can be on a road trip.
Yeah, it'd be a real drag if we ditched her now and she started telling the whole world
There are a
about
bunch
us.
of kids. There are a bunch of kids on a road trip on their summers off. That's not far from what most kids do in the summer. Especially with their friends when they're old enough.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Everyone is sus considering we're on our... Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
I thought you were talking about the kids. The kids are sus. I mean, yeah, they're kind of sus, but you know.
Is all of that true?
Why would you tell her it was true? Why?
Right, we know, it's kind of hard to believe, huh?
How varied they are. They're sus because they literally tell any adult that, like, figures out one tiny thing and they automatically just admit to it without ever trying to cover it up, and it's a shame.
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
No! No! Absolutely not. Nope.
Wow!
No.
It really does exist! I mean, how else would you explain all this?
I am not impressed with them right now. They are fucking stupid. They are the most naive group of kids I have ever seen.
So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... What if I consider the possibilities?
I don't trust showing her anything. Because people like this are the type of people who will take this information and actually make something terrible later and pretend that they were just innocently interested.
She believed all that?
She's sus.
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought up a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Sus. The third jail? I think this is the second jail. Yeah, this is the second jail. This is, you get the creepy, edgy, I'm the overlord, I turn into a dragon. I am the writer, famous grandson of a writer.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means...
This
that
man
function
needs a
was added
different
later?
pose. He like... I don't know how you even stand like that. I'm gonna try. How do you stand like that? Like, you're like hunched over, your crotch is forward, and you got your hands on your hips. That just feels uncomfortable. Like, how do you stand like that? How? Why? Why is this the way you decide to stand? It's so uncomfy. Oh, it's not so bad. It's just filled with a bunch of creeps.
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed.
He's a writer, not an artist, but
So
you can
many
say a writer is an artist. He's a writer that stole other people's work, which obviously I would be too if I was trying to masquerade as someone else.
Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Wow.
Right. How about we make a deal?
Let's make a deal.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can.
She's insufferable. I hate her already.
And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
You know what I need you to do? Go the fuck away. Go away. That's what I need you to do. Thanks. Goodbye. What happened after you sold it? Tell me that.
Indeed. We'd be very interested to know exactly what kind of changes Emma went through thereafter.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze?
Yeah.
Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
This is the devil's card.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight.
Or the fool card. One of the two.
So, what do you say we seal the deal?
No. Ugh.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Blech.
Oh, yo, she
She's got-
specializes in AI. Maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
I love that he says AI now instead of an I. Her inflection of being bubbly and positive all the time makes me more likely to think that she's sus. Cause like people who are just like, oh my god, how are you today? Are you having a great day? I'm so happy you're having a good day. I'm so bleh. I just can't. I cannot. It just feels disingenuous. It feels fake. It feels forced. Like, how can anybody be that happy? I don't understand. Don't understand.
Huh? Sophia.
Oh no, she's gonna bust a nut at Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
You ready for it?
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Wait, why was she so... Why was her reaction that? Why was she, like, not excited? Suspicious?
Who flipped the switch on her?
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
I don't believe you. I feel like you know Sophia. And you tried to delete her or something because she has no memory. Did you try to get rid of her and you're disappointed that she wasn't removed? And that she still remains?
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
She's gonna tell us she knows nothing.
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Oh, see that? Can you send me her code later? Yeah, uh-huh. Sus.
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Do not send her that. Absolutely not.
Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Well, there she goes.
Lobsters are just scorpion mermaids? Ew. Scorpions are just... I mean, not scorpions. Lobsters are just cockroaches. They're just giant bugs. You're just eating a giant sea bug. Congratulations.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
A fruit? I don't know, a sea cucumber is not a fruit. A sea cucumber is a vegetable.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Why did you say Hokkaido weird? Akita?
Hey!
Sea fruits? Ew. I don't think I would eat a lobster if you called it a sea fruit. If you were like, ah yes, here's a fresh sea fruit plucked from the ocean, I would look at it and be like, fuck no. Hell no. Nope. Absolutely not. I actually used to really like lobster, and now I kind of just don't like it as much. I would rather eat anything else. Okay. Goodbye, Sendai. Did you check off your list while we're here, and it's your last chance? Once you choose to go to the next city, you will be unable to return the current city you're in. Make sure to buy unlimited items, take care of business. I don't know if there's anything I need to buy. It doesn't help that y'all just text me. Hey yo! This guy, it's got stars in it. Endless. It's a void. There's a black hole there. It's air conditioned currently. But thank you so much. How's your day? Can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall wait for you at the entrance of Mount Alba Park. Sure, Ryan. I'm really hot. Fair. Mood. That'll be me later. Not right now, though. A skeptical woman. Everyone's blasting Natsume now. But to tell you the truth, I was a little impressed. It's just not into you. Get over it. That is literally my favorite thing to send people when they don't get the hint that I'm not into them. I'm gonna be honest. It is my favorite song to send that I wasn't into them, and I said it very bluntly that I wasn't interested, and they kept trying to pursue me anyway, so then I just would keep sending that to them every time they talked to me. Every time. Anytime they sent me a message. And then eventually I just blocked them because I was tired of getting DMs. I'm just not into you, bro. Maybe I'll skim through this book next time I see one on the shelves, or at least take a glance a little. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what kind of book he wrote after.
No!
There you are, Mommy. I want to get a picture in this cutout board before we head out. This is a great photo op. It'd be a real waste not to. I've gone ahead and called Inari over too, so you should join in. Sure. Name for the next character, Eileen. No, I'm not saying that out loud. Nice try. I know. Nice try. It's just a diggy hole, yeah. No context, no message, just diggy hole. Okay, without further ado, it's time to play Who Looks More Like Date Matsumume. In the corner we have Inari. I so tried. Yeah. I mean, I'm usually the one that gets people with those jokes, or these nuts jokes. I do those all the time. And then Drag does them to me. I think Drag is the only one that can get away with it the most. How's this?
Ooh.
Whoa, this is crazy. You really do look like him. Looking good, Yosuke. You should. It'd be really funny because you have to hear either someone say your full name or you'd have to say your name all the time because someone's gonna read it out loud. And you know there's always gonna be one person that reads it aloud and is completely unaware of what it says until someone points it out. There's always one person. He's wearing an armor. Make a funny say, "What's up, Matsumi?" Probably very artistic. Really? You can tell from where I'm standing? There's something missing.
Oh, that's right!
Oh, I know! Mommy, you get in the other- Why do I gotta be in the other one? Do it. It'll be funny.
That's it!
Haha, here comes the princess. Cute couple. What?
Something is amiss.
I'll have a prosthetic arm. Oh my god! That's cute. It kind of reminds me, I think it's like, is that, what's that anime called? Is it Parasite? Just be like, it's true, bruv. It's true, bruv. You know? It's what I'm saying. It's true. You just gotta listen to bruv, man. It's true. True brew. You'll also be an orc. Don't worry about it. We're an item now. Well, if you say so.
Right.
Looks great, but maybe you could get a little more into the role. What do you want us to do? Like, actually smooch?
Aww.
Nope, not even close. Look, Inara, you're Lord Date Masume. I was ruler of the Tohoku? I don't know. Region. Throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it. I see. Then perhaps like this. You're not even doing anything! You think you can win the respect of your people like that? He's just making faces. Ugh. Then how about this? Sorry, you actually kind of freaked me out. Everyone had fun at the photo stand. Did we have fun? I don't remember having fun.
Oh, listen up.
Seems like a pretty big name in the AI field. So she's a computer expert who apparently blow off the whole world around her during her rant. The verdict of an ex shut-in. Sounds like she might not be the most social butterfly in the garden.
That means...
Well, don't worry. She got a whole bunch of new friends now with plenty of experience in breaking through people. Hey, don't sell the power of social anxiety short. Although I will say a follow geek is easier than anyone else for me to talk to. She's gonna do the Phantom Thieves a world of good, so we should let her do her thing for now while we're still in Hokkaido. We're not even in Hokkaido, we're in Sendai. Also inspiration. There's actually prototype. Don't worry about it. Sounds like, hey, my fate got fanboy ears. Yeah. I will fight social anxiety. I mean, recently our visitor count has returned to normal. There also seems to be less concern among the people. Perhaps this is all according to the will of Lord Date Matsume. I guess. I don't know. Oh, this is finally open? Ooh, auto Shukujanka and this one. I guess I'll buy that. Oh.
Shouldn't we be going?
Next up is Kaido. Make sure you're taking care of your last minute shopping and sightseeing. If you'd like, you could even train for a bit in the jail. A little workout goes before a long car ride can do wonders.
Get to work.
It's just shopping simulator. Kind of. I'm just gonna go to the next city. Fuck it. Let me go. Can always come back to that later.
So, how long to Sapporo?
From here, it'll take approximately 12 hours under normal driving conditions, as well as a trip by ferry.
No way! I thought we were closer than that.
Guess we'll have to stop and snooze another night before we get there.
Even after landing in Hokkaido, we still have a long drive ahead of us. Will you be alright, Mako-chan? Don't worry, I'll be able to power the whole way through.
You rock, Makoto! I like that energy!
A few hours later, a certain parking area?
I
In
have
a certain
to admit,
parking area.
I'm kind of exhausted.
You should rest for a bit. Don't push yourself too much.
Thanks. I should be fine after a little rest.
That's true.
However, the
We were in the
doo-doo
camper all day.
issues
We definitely owe you a break.
stemming from the scenario planning, they decided instead to use the character. Oh, it would have been really cool to see all the other ones, though. I mean, it would have been kind of like Persona Q, though, I guess. Guess they just were like, nah, it'll just be like Persona Q. Can't have that. No way. No way, no how.
Sorry for asking too much of you, Mako-chan. I wish I could drive in your stead. Don't you worry about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy. Plus, it's nice listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps me alert and motivated.
Then we will find a way to repay your devotion.
She the only one that can drive?
Ryuji, massage her shoulders at once and procure the finest soft-serve money can buy.
On it! Wait, why does it have to be me?
Because you're the guinea pig?
I'll massage you too before bed. I know this technique that works wonders on sore muscles. Us models use it all the time.
That'd be great. I could use a good massage.
Makoto, I need to apologize.
What? Why?
Because I can't help you. Even though I know how effective physical stimulation is at treating fatigue.
Aw, you can give them tips.
But I'm all digital, and therefore incapable of massaging.
No, but you can give the ones that can massage her, or give her a massage, advice on how to do it properly.
An AI that can't provide assistance cannot be humanity's companion. I'm as worthless as a book.
Oh.
Sophia? Are you going through mood swings or something?
He's programmed to be like a person. What do you want? You're a good fighter. You're far from worthless.
Yeah, no need to be so hard on yourself. You've been a great deal of help so far. We owe you a lot, Sophia.
You mean it? That makes me happy.
Someone's got a praise king.
And I do want to try this soft serve you speak of.
Her mood swung right back to normal.
Yeah.
Makoto, you look spent. I say we call it a day the moment we reach Hokkaido.
In that case, we should treat ourselves to some local cuisine for dinner.
Oh, I've always wanted to try wasabi soda.
Ew. That sounds really gross. Why would you want that? Ew.
No thanks.
Yeah, no. I love that Ryuji's first one they send in to do. Yeah, because he's dumb and he's the guinea pig and he literally does things accidentally. So they're like, you've already done it before, so it's fine. You're disposable. Something bad happens, it happens to only you. Disposable.
Hang in there, Makoto. Sapporo's just a stone's throw away.
I hear you. Hokkaido sure is vast, isn't it?
Does anybody else eat their potato chips like that? Like they peel the bag open and just lay it flat? It is definitely something that would only fly in Japan, you're right. I mean, here it would fly as like probably like a joke, like, you know, like those sodas that like are ranch flavored and bacon flavored. It's definitely like a marketing kind of like funny, haha, it's not supposed to taste good, you're not really supposed to like this, but we do it because, you know, we all love to suffer, just like those jelly beans that everybody is like, oh yes, the Harry Potter jelly beans, love those.
Fast enough to call it huge, Kaido, by my reckoning.
It's supposed to be a lot cooler up here, so hopefully that means no more stuffy, sleepless nights.
I mean, probably, but you still have to sleep in a tent with like three other dudes and a cat.
You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent crammed with dudes.
I kinda see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great night and weekend.
Hellish indeed. We were so overheated we nearly stripped naked by morning time. I found it obscenely refreshing.
You found it refreshing that everyone was naked, or what?
Just make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent, please.
Fair. What drank wasabi soda? I want to question, like, do they like their No, they just like horseradish. Because I guarantee you it's not real. I guarantee you it's not real wasabi, because most wasabi is not real wasabi. It's not as spicy. You're actually just eating horseradish that's dyed green. It does exist. It probably does. I mean, they have weird... you know what's really dumb? That, like, getting pizza in Japan is insanely expensive. Like, you can get, like, 3 medium pizzas or something like that, and they will cost you, like, $60. Something like that. And they have, like, really weird flavors. Like, they'll have, like, squid ink flavored pizza. But, like, pizza in Japan just isn't cheap. At all. You just like can't get it cheap. But everything else you can get cheap, obviously, if it's native to Japan. It's real wasabi. Ew. Blech. Sounds gross.
So this is Sapporo Central City, a bustling outpost of civilization, cradled by the untamed wilderness.
Hey, you think they're still doing the snow festival?
Why would they be doing the snow festival in the middle of summer? What?
Are you seriously that dumb?
It's called the snow festival, you dumb bitch. That's usually in the winter, so the snow doesn't melt. And so you can do winter festivities in the winter.
Well, it certainly is cooler here than Tokyo. It should be a nice change of pace. I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby.
Probably is.
I do smell a jail.
Of course.
An intense one.
Of course.
Just like Gramps said.
You still calling him Gramps? I thought you all agreed to call him by his name.
That means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is the Monarch of Sapporo.
You share the same brain cell. You share a singular brain cell.
Then may I suggest we comb the area for intel?
Just one. And sometimes one of you doesn't get the brain cell.
Before that, I think we should hit the bath. Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday.
Didn't you guys take a bath before we left? I swear.
Agreed. It would be nice to freshen up a little first.
But fair. I feel that, especially if it was hot and toasty in the van.
Then let me help. I've already located a bathing facility only 500 meters from here.
Wow, Sophia, you worked quick.
Guess it's bath time for you guys then. In the meantime, I'll be on the prowl for that intel.
Oh, I want to go to the bathhouse. The fuck?
Don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll rinse you down as soon as we're done.
Oh.
What? No, I can clean myself just fine.
I thought you said you don't want to be treated like a cat. You want to be treated like a person. So technically you have to go have a bath.
It's just as the data says. Cats hate getting wet.
Don't lump me in with those other furballs. I demand you give your data a full rewrite.
I'd like to try a bath. Would someone mind bringing this phone in?
No! You can't go in the bathtub, Sophia. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't the hot water, like, wreck it? Along with you inside?
Oh, put her in a bag, but then you might still ruin the phone from the condensation and the heat and the steam. So maybe not. I wish bathhouses were a thing in America. I've only seen them in Japan. Yeah. And also, it kind of sucks for those, like I said earlier, anyone who has like tattoos and piercings, they're less likely to let you in the bathhouse because they deem you as a Yakuza and they will not let you in, and that's including in spas in Japan. So if you have any of those, they may not let you bathe.
I'm sure we can work out the details. Now, Sophia, will you guide us there?
Unless they're more open-minded, but generally. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. They just don't... They're just not, you know, it's not a culture that really accepts those kinds of, that kind of, body modification. They're just not as open to it because the people that generally have had body modifications of some kind or have art on their bodies are generally Yakuza. So, like, I don't blame them. It sucks, and I wish they would be more open-minded, but it's also, like, not my country, not my place. It's a shame culture, that's just how they are. The bathhouse is a place called Suzushino. It should also be a short walk away from here, so let's get going. Oh, I have 5 requests! God damn it.
Let's get to
Banana gelato.
Thanks.
I would fuck up some gelato or some ice cream right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Thank you, I made it myself.
Mommy, do you think Kaho-chan will like these?
I do. She'll say, "Thank you for the pretty flowers."
Mm-hmm.
If only heaven wasn't so far away, then maybe I could see her.
She sounds like an older, what's that little girl's name? Forgot her name.
Did something happen over there?
They're leaving flowers. Maybe somebody passed away.
I mean, it's Persona gaming. It all gets real dark real quick. It's like, la 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 la, high school, fun, 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 and then something fucking happens. You're like, oh.
Now that you mention it, I do recall there was an accident on the news. Something about a snow sculpture collapsing in Odori Park.
The fuck?
It ended up taking a young girl's life. Maybe that was where it happened.
How much you want to bet it's going to relate to the person that we find here at the jail? How much you want to bet?
Imagine the sorrow her family must be suffering.
Just started 5 and can't argue. Yeah. I mean, 3 probably hit me the most because I will not give it away, but you know, the thing that happened, I really liked that. The thing.
Yeah. What's wrong? Are we not taking a bath anymore?
Are we not taking a... Wow, Sophia, you just can't go in here and ask us if we're taking a bath. The fuck? Read the room, Sophia. The fuck? That is horrifying. That's a horrifying advertisement. It's on PlayStation 2, but I think you might be able to, you might be able to get it if you can find it on the PlayStation Store. I hate that you can hear the advertisement being yelled at in the background. I wonder why it's so crowded though. Everyone's talking about voting. Oh god, just like here. Well, no matter. Back to the bathhouse. Just go straight for a bit and then take a right and you'll be there. Why do I gotta go? I thought only the girls were going. Oh, Big Bang Burger. Like the band? Or group? Welcome. Boy group? Boy group.
Thank you!
This is the same thing. I thought maybe they would have like something different. Sweet shop. No, it's not open, but we know Lady Anne would go there. A pharmacy, huh? cod liver oil candy. That sounds gross, but all right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sounds really fucking gross. I'm gonna be honest. I want to go to this other store. It's a yakitori restaurant. Local supermarket.
Yes.
So this will just be,
Thanks.
We don't need anything from that. She sounds so annoyed. Yes. I don't have a PlayStation 2. You could probably emulate it. Like I said, I don't recommend it, but you could, for legal reasons, use an emulator. Oh, it's already here. Yep. But generally, you can find old ports of games on the PlayStation Store. I mean, I bought Persona 3 on my PlayStation 3 as a import. So yeah, it's possible it can be in there. You just have to go look for it. They do bring them over into the store for those people that do want to buy them again. Just like Persona 4 is on Steam and it's on in the store. It was. I don't know if it still is, but it could be in there if you look. On PS4, it might be. You just gotta look at the store. You just gotta type in Persona and see what you find. Because you might get Persona 3 in there. They just don't post about them because they either put them in the store or they don't. But generally they do. Because some people like playing them. Oh, what a fancy spot. Oh, we get to see them in the bath. All right. Oh my god, they have the giant tanuki. No!
Yes, is paradise.
God. Tanuki terrify me.
I'll say, the heat has crept into my bones.
Watch, the girls are gonna tell them to shut the fuck up on the other side or something. The temperature's perfect. I miss this place. I miss the place near LeBlanc.
Yeah, that bath was pretty solid. We should go again when we're in town. Anyways, it's nice having a bath like this all to ourselves. Can't get that at home.
What's more, we're in the middle of a long journey. We must take proper measures to recover our strength and stamina.
Whoa, An! Are those CGI?
Oh no! I can hear the voices from the side of the girls, from the girl side.
What did you use to get those? Dieting life hacks? You're so skinny, yet...
Why do they always gotta talk about titties in every fucking game? Like, you always got one girl who's like, how'd you grow those? How'd you get those? How? How?
Could you stop drawing attention to me? Go bother Haru instead. Hers are no different.
Stop it!
God damn it.
Haru, not bad.
How about everybody stop looking at each other? There. Stop, everybody. Stop looking at each other. There you go. End the discussion. Just all of you sink in the water and don't talk about titties. There you go. End of that. The entire scene is, how did you get those? The CGI?
Could you please keep it down? Remember, it's not only us in here.
Thank God Makoto has some sense. That's what I thought, Ryuji. Yeah. Should we leave?
I refuse to leave right as the true test of fortitude begins.
No!
I shall remain until I'm ready to faint.
No. Y'all weird. I would leave.
About? If you faint, that's on you, man.
Yeah.
Man, this water feels great. Morgana really should have been here.
He is.
Sophia might like it as well, though being incorporeal may pose a challenge.
She really is a mystery, ain't she? What are your thoughts on her?
She's humanity's companion.
That much is obvious, but didn't she say something about wanting to understand people's hearts?
I mean...
Ah, the heart of mankind. Try as I may, I have yet to depict its full essence in my paintings.
God, I hate... See, I would like him more if he just didn't talk like that. Can you please, like, as someone who also does art and has done painting, can you please stop? Please talk like a normal person. People do not like it when you talk this way. They think that you're looking down on them. It's just a fact.
It hides both darkness and light,
God.
mingling beauty and atrocity in its depths. Try as you may to unravel it, its enigma grows deeper still.
All right, thank you for being a book of poetry. I appreciate it.
Not sure I can comment on that.
Yeah, me
But
either.
I do know Sophia gets along with all of us. Gets me thinking she might not need to worry about all that heart stuff.
It's to become a good companion. She does it so she can grow.
That is indeed
Bear,
a
how you
logical
doing?
conclusion, particularly for a sentient program.
I'm okay.
Understanding the heart would certainly prove helpful.
Yeah, what you said. She seems pretty dead set on it, too.
If that's what Sophia has decided, we should lend her our full support. She is our precious ally, after all.
True.
True enough. She could use all the help she can get. Damn, the heat's starting to get to me. Want to ditch the bath and grab some milk coffee?
Ooh, I would fuck up some milk coffee right now. Oh, that sounds so good. Like ice cream and like coffee, like milk coffee. I'd get yelled at by Dragmeyer for drinking coffee at 10 p.m. But you know what? I would be down. Take strawberry milk. Ooh, strawberry milk, good.
Whoa, that sounds good too.
Wait, you're in Japan. Y'all don't want banana milk and you're in fucking Japan? Banana milk is where it's at, bro. Fuck strawberry milk. You didn't say banana milk. I'm fucking disappointed. That wasn't even an option. The fuck? I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
I protest. We are in Hokkaido, as you may recall. It would be a sin to forego its fresh dairy offerings for some artificial substitute.
Fucking not out here saying they want fucking banana milk when it's like really hard to find, at least here. And you have it readily available in your country and you're not drinking that instead of strawberry milk? For shame. Shame on you.
To appreciate it properly, we must partake right as it's squeezed from the udder. The way
Ew.
farmers have done for millennia.
That's gross. You do know that unpasteurized milk is not terribly good for you, and you could have lots of bacteria and parasites in your stomach and in your body from drinking it. Kinda gross, bro. Kinda gross.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, man.
I've had some banana milk a couple months back at the Asian market, and it was so fucking good. Yeah, it's fucking delicious. Unless you don't like banana. But like, it's artificial banana. Most people like the flavor of artificial banana.
All right. Body and mind refreshed.
Persona 5 Strikers took place in 2016. Robotic development was getting big, and just 2 years ago, a very impressive Japanese manufactured robot named Pepper would have been unveiled. I don't think it's unreasonable for a body to be made for Sophie. Sure, it would have many flaws. I mean, they made Aegis. If you play Persona 3, you'll find out who Aegis is. Aegis is a robot. She is a full-bodied robot. And she has a personality. And can talk and has feelings. Yeah. So it is possible within the realm of Persona for a robot to exist.
That bath was just what we needed. Thanks for suggesting this place, Sophia. No problem.
I guess for the fucking win, yeah. I guess was a very good, like, if you needed a Persona character that just did like heavy artillery damage and heavy hits, that was the girl for you. I think she also had some other stuff too, but I think she had light spells maybe? I don't remember if she was the light spellcaster or not. I know Ken had darkness, I think. I don't remember. I haven't played that in so long. Is Igor? Oh, Igor.
I noticed you guys were pretty quiet.
Which one?
Oh, well, you know.
Huh?
You have a phone call from Zenkichi.
Do you know classic Igor or Igor with the deep voice?
Greetings. You are now speaking to the
Piercing attacks, yeah, that's it.
So, you guys in Sapporo
But
yet?
had an override mode that would do so much damage, yeah, and then she would overheat and you couldn't use her for a little bit until she cooled down. And then you could use her again once she cooled down. But then she was kind of like a sitting duck, which kind of sucked. Long arm of the law?
I was being facetious. You do know what that means, right?
Sure. Totally. You're saying that to a bunch of kids, like you think that they know what you're talking about. Kids don't know what you're talking about. You're already uncool because you're an adult.
Anyway, I wanted to set up a meeting. How about I swing by the RV in the evening?
He's not President Strikers. Well, I can tell you why, but I won't. Unless you have seen the end of 5, then you'll know. Care package? You got it. Hold on. I'm gonna drink this water. Ugh.
Zenkichi's gonna meet us? Then let's go be ready for him.
Now that we're all together, let's talk about the Monarch of Sapporo. Our suspect's name is Mariko Hyodo. Oh, and wait for it. She's the mayor of Sapporo
Be
Central.
cool, but his haircut is on point. Fair.
Our target's a mayor?
Are you surprised that— oh no, a mayor that's corrupt? Who would have thought?
No way! Wouldn't that make her the most influential person in Sapporo?
Yes.
How could someone like that be a monarch?
Shindo was not so
This
different.
is true. Such things have happened before.
How'd you find out she's the one?
Because everybody's suddenly in love with her.
Everyone's like, oh, Mayor, we love you. Mayor needs to get like that goose from the Untitled Goose Game to just ruin her day.
Mayor Hyodo's approval rating now sits at a lofty 88%.
88%?
She gained 50 points in the
Whoa.
last 2 months alone.
Whoa, that's pretty big for a politician of any caliber. 88%. Holy crap. I've only seen someone hit like 60% most, at least recently.
Did you say 50? So she got crazy popular out of nowhere?
Weird. From a fashion model and a writer to a mayor, and that's a pretty big step. Probably.
It's more than just crazy. It's unheard of.
There's more. Last month, 3 city councilmen who opposed her bill admitted to corruption and resigned. Any remaining councilmen who opposed her suddenly became her most fervent advocates.
Sus.
Not to mention the elections coming up. It's all too convenient.
Man, this bitch couldn't have been like at least a little like under the radar with it.
Rumor has it, Hyodo wants to expand her political influence to the national level. PubSec's been investigating that. We haven't run across any solid leads just yet. So, what do you make of all this?
Someone's changing hearts. Sure, it's not a well, I guess.
Bingo. And that's
Bingo,
where you
bango,
come in.
bongo.
It is suspicious, I will admit.
But we'd need a keyword to confirm whether she's a monarch or not.
That won't be a problem. She's already referenced Emma several times in her speeches. Meaning there's a good chance she's been announcing her keyword in public.
There's a lot of sus candidates. Oof.
So you're saying we can find out her keyword if we go see her speak?
I mean, it could happen.
Very likely, yes. In fact, Hyodo's going to be in Suzushino on the 10th making a speech. Since it's close to the election, the crowds may well be in the thousands.
That's a grip.
If she is indeed changing people's hearts, then perhaps this is no surprise.
Is something wrong, Haru?
No, it's just... it's hard to explain. Mariko Hyodo. The name seems familiar somehow.
Is Haru gonna take the wheel on this one and she's gonna be the one that reaches out to them? I figure there's gonna be as many jails as there are characters, kind of, so I am assuming there's gonna be one. There's already been one for Anne, there's one for Yusuke, there'll be one for Futaba, there'll be one for Makoto, there's gonna be one for Haru, there's gonna be one that's for Ryuji. Like, it's all gonna be like, and maybe Mona. Like, every single one's gonna have maybe the main character. I don't know, maybe not. I feel like everyone's gonna have their own little jail that they relate to.
I mean, she is the mayor of town. Maybe you've heard her name on TV.
Possibly. Sorry, let's put that aside for now.
Whatever you do, don't try and contact her directly. I'm saying this to keep you safe. It'll be a downright pain in the ass if she finds out we're onto her. I suggest you enjoy your leisure time until the day of the speech.
Hey, should we tell him what happened with Ichinose-san? She's an important part of our investigation now.
I don't have one. Just come to the void. I'll just yeet you out of existence. Let's see. Let's not tell him just yet.
I can hear you, you know. Mind filling me in?
No.
I think you ought to give Zenkichi the details.
I think I ought to not. I still don't trust you. I don't trust you and the weird lady. I just don't.
You made a deal with the inventor of Emma? Wait.
Maybe.
That's Kuan Ichinose, you said? Where have I heard that before? Right, she was on my report. Ichinose's the one who wrote Emma from scratch.
Were you looking into her?
I was looking into Medice, actually. Wasn't long before her name popped up. The famous inventor who sold off Emma to Medice. Tell me, how'd you get cozy with someone like that?
She's a stalker.
Oh, well, I guess it just sorta happened.
She's a stalker. If you looked up the soundtrack of this game, you'll noticeably have some scramble at the end. This is actually because this game is officially known as Persona 5 Scramble. The fans, I hate scramble. I hate that. Ugh. I hate that it was called scramble.
What matters is her familiarity with Emma. If
In
anyone
Japan,
uses it, she could help us find out who and why.
Striker sounds better.
Only Ichinose knows Emma's ins and outs, no matter what version it is.
Makes sense. The report didn't make her out to be somebody dangerous.
I would definitely think she is somebody dangerous because of the fact she is the creator, which means she could code it any way she wanted to do whatever she wanted. Also, how she reacted to Sophia when she met her and then went, know her? Like suddenly cheery again after being so serious also makes her very suspicious. So yeah, I don't trust that bitch. Don't trust her. Don't think that she's not a bad person. And if she turns out to be bad, guess what? Who's not going to be surprised? Me.
And while she does sound like a valuable source of info, I really want you guys to be more careful about this operation.
That is what I said. You should not trust her, and you should have just been like, I don't know what you're talking about, bitch. I think you're talking to
I'm
yourself.
trusting you guys a lot by sharing all this classified intel. So I'd prefer you don't go creating liabilities like this behind my back.
I didn't try to. Bitch, if I was the leader of this group, I would not be making these mistakes. Believe me. These people are all naive.
Understood. We'll take your advice to heart.
Good. And besides, shouldn't I be your go-to guy for help?
I mean, kind of, but you kind of, blackmailed them into helping, so you're kind of not great either, so I wouldn't really want to go to you for help either. Yeah, the Emma lady is also very pushy, so I don't know. She's just very in our business and like was always like that from the very beginning, which makes her very high priority sus to me, because technically all the people I've seen in these Persona games who get very involved or try to force their way to be involved in some kind of way, or just very too nonchalant about it, are usually just... they're the bad person. Don't talk to them.
Seeing you guys run off, making confidants left and right, makes me feel like a lonely old man.
Oh, you just called yourself old.
Are you trying to gain our trust or get attention?
Both.
Hate to say it, Gramps, but we do shit on our own because your help only gets us so far.
What? It's not my fault I'm not an expert on all this cognitive mumbo-jumbo. And would it kill you
Then
to ditch
hire
the
someone who
Gramps?
is.
I'm as fly as any one of you kids.
I'm just cringing at the fact that he just said, I'm as fly as any of you kids. This is why this is why they call you Gramps, dude. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
At least say something.
You're lame. You need to drop all of that and stop trying so hard. That's the problem, is you're trying too hard. Stop trying. Just be. Just vibe. Stop trying. Your goatee's a statement.
I don't need your pity.
I don't need your pity.
You're the one bringing it up.
True.
Never mind that. Point is, there's a speech on the 10th, and I'm counting on you to be there.
How you doing, fellow kids? I hate that. Thanks.
Wish there was something we could do until then. I'm not a fan of waiting.
He reminds me a lot of the director from Persona 3, but like more fun, in my opinion.
What else can we do but be prepared and keep ourselves in top condition?
It's like Zenkichi said earlier. Let's enjoy our leisure time and make the most of our trip.
Hey, since we're in Hokkaido, we should shout out on seafood.
I hear Hokkaido's soup curry is also not to be missed.
Soup? Good soup.
I'd like to visit the former government office. Their flowers are supposed to be breathtaking.
Who wants to go to the government office? That sounds so boring.
Okay, then I'll set a route that takes us to each of those destinations.
But one of those is so boring.
Thanks, Sophia. The directions are all yours tomorrow.
Who wants to go look at the government building? Did his personality, voice actor especially, did the excellent work portraying him? Yeah.
Check it out. It's actually pretty hip for such an old place.
Yay, it's an old building.
It was once the main office for the Hokkaido government. Now it remains a symbol of the island and an important cultural property.
Oh, you said it was the government building. Okay, it's an old government building.
Simply marvelous. There's a stillness and symmetry here that ignites my artist's soul.
And the garden is so lovely. How many kinds of flowers do you think there are? What's going on over there?
It's gonna be a palace because I can see it.
This
Is that the mayor?
is completely wilted. How could you overlook this?
Oh God.
Ma'am,
This is the mayor, isn't it?
It's just this summer's been much hotter than last year.
Spare me your excuses. This flower bed is one of the city's main points of attraction.
I like her hair. She looks like Yubaba from like her hairstyle reminds me of Yubaba from Spirited Away. It's that big, like loose, poofy, kind of like bun haircut.
Have you forgotten you work for the most powerful woman in Sapporo Central? Perhaps you won't much longer.
Was it Yubaba? I think her name is. I swear.
Please, no! I'll do anything to fix this.
You can keep your eyes glued to these flowers around the clock for all I care. Just do not let this happen again.
Bitch, it's just flowers. Relax.
Then that's what I'll do, Mayor.
Oh my god, the hair and face reminds me of the security guard lady from Phoenix Wright one. Oh no.
Jeez, that's one scary lady.
That's the mayor.
Hold on. Did he just call her mayor?
I knew it.
Oh,
Gonna yell.
are you all here for sightseeing?
Oh, so fake. So fake.
I'm sorry you had to witness such unprofessional behavior from our staff during your visit.
I think the only unprofessional person here was you, but okay.
Oh, no.
Oh no, Makoto says. Uh-oh.
Could it be? You're Haru-chan.
Uh-oh.
Of course you wouldn't recognize me. You were tiny the last time I saw you. It's me, Mariko Hyodo. Your father, President Okumura, was a very good friend of mine.
Hyodo? She's the mayor?
Okay, guys, don't panic.
Oh no, you guys weren't supposed to make it obvious, but you did.
Oh, could it be your Mari-san?
Yes, yes. Oh, that lifts my heart. It's been ever so long.
Haru, do you know this lady?
Yes, of course I do. She used to come visit me back when I was little. Mari-san was one of my father's clients. They used to go golfing all the time, and she'd always keep me company whenever I was bored or lonely.
Some freaking coincidence.
Ooh, you got that right.
Haru-chan, I'm so sorry about what happened to your father.
Oh, no. Thank you for your concern.
Well, if there's anything that's been troubling you, you know that I'm here for you with open arms.
It's like the Stan users attract other Stan's users in JoJo. It's true.
I appreciate you saying that, but I'm okay. I have good people managing my company, and I'm working hard to finish my degree.
Oh yeah, I forgot Haru's in like college now.
And while I'm grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful people, I still have to walk on my own 2 feet.
Haru-chan, my, how you've grown.
I don't know if this is a real hug.
I'm not a little kid anymore.
It's a very weird hug. I mean, yeah.
Oh, please forgive me. It seems my emotions got the better of me. Now then, are you here visiting with your friends? I hope you're all enjoying Sapporo to the fullest. Rest assured, my staff is working hard to make Sapporo a beautiful and worthwhile destination for all.
I will say, I wish she treated her staff better. But, you know, she doesn't seem like the worst person. I just wish she, well, that I know so far. But I do wish you treated her staff a bit more like people.
Don't just stare at the ground. Replace these hideous flowers at once.
See, I hate that. Hate all of that.
I'm on it!
Ah, goodness. The moment I turn away, they all start slacking off.
Don't think they are, but you know, your what are they called? Your expectations are far too high of people.
Ah, I'm sorry you had to see that. Now, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, there are preparations to be done. This election has kept me busy night and day. But do let me know if there's any way I can help you.
Yeah, give me your code. Damn it.
Sorry to be so blunt, but she seems really two-faced.
Yeah.
Mari-san, you used to be so kind to everyone.
You think maybe she's not the monarch we're after?
I don't know. We just saw her go apeshit on that guy. Normal people don't get pissed over plants.
Well, if you're a botanist, yeah, you might.
Are you okay, Haru?
Or if you have like a really nice garden, you might if someone just tramples all over it.
Yes, I'm fine. Just a little surprised is all. Oh, and sorry I didn't get her keyword. I was preoccupied.
Nothing to apologize for.
Yeah, it's like we discussed. We'll hear it when she makes her speech.
Makoto's right. our chance will come. For today, let's go around asking for rumors on Hyodo and make that our objective.
Yes. I'd like to find out what changed her.
They've done something. What we want is any kind of info that points to Mari Haido being a monarch. Let's go.
Let's see.
Begin the investigation.
Hey!
Look at all the people. I thought maybe a celebrity was here, but I guess they all came to check out that poster. Mayor Hodo, I can finally meet you at last. Oh yes, all of my hopes and dreams are embodied. Weird.
Really?
That guy's totally out of it. Is he talking about going to the speech tomorrow? We'd better not let our guard down. It's super weird for you to be into it that much. Mommy, there's been an emergency. Please come to the vending machine by the pharmacy immediately. Okay. Good thing I'm nearby.
Whoa!
Yo, look at the ramen spots they got. It's crazy how they're like everywhere. Man, this place is ideal. It's the real deal. I almost don't want to leave. Okay, enjoy bathing your doggo. Bye, bear.
Yeah.
I didn't forget we were looking for rumors about Haido, right? My gut's telling me we'll find it somewhere here, though. Maybe. Sure. Hey, you're voting for Mayor Hodo this coming election, aren't you? No can do. What did you say? Why the nerve of you? I ought to set you straight. Oh, you're a tourist. Well, no matter. Just bear this in mind. Mayor Hodo is a wonderful person. She'll be the one to guide Sapporo, nay, this country, perhaps even the very world to new heights. This upcoming election is the first step on that journey. Mayor Hodo, Sapporo stands with you. Long live Mayor Hodo, glory to Sapporo. Okay, that was definitely not normal. Nope. There's Haru. It might be due to the upcoming election, but nearly everyone is talking about Mari-san. I haven't heard any criticism either. They're all singing her praise. To me, it's almost unnatural. I wonder. Talk to them. I was looking for rumors online, but I found out something even more intriguing. Get this, Makoto. There's a very creepy building in Suzushino. It's supposed to be haunted. Haunted? By what? Where? There are only a few beings I can think of that can actually haunt a building. As for where it is, it's okay. You don't have to say it.
Hey.
Oops. I've noticed there are a lot of posters about the cleanup campaign taking place. It seems they may be making an effort to beautify the city, or at least that's how it's framed. Could this be the mayor's doing? Something seems a little off to me.
Hey.
What happened, Yusuke? Look at this. It's canned juice featuring milk and fish on the label. Ew. What about the amount? Returning search result. This drink is called the Primordial Soup. It is considered a regional specialty. Ew, milk and fish? They press the juices out of locally sourced fish and blend it fresh. Well, it's an amount. There's nothing to question. With fresh Hokkaido milk, it is marketed toward men in particular. I don't know about that. I'm just worried about the smell. Who would invent such a monstrosity? It seems Sapporo's culture is not to be trifled with. Sheesh, you got my hair all standing up for nothing. Anyway, are you done gathering rumors? Not in the slightest. I was so taken aback that I lost focus. Perhaps I can recover if I offer this to you, Mommy. Please inform me of how it tastes. I am not drinking that. Gross. It's no use. Must hurry. Need medicine. Go see a doctor. I mean, I'd like to, but I don't have the time. I work an early shift tomorrow, too. I need to hurry up and recover, at least get back to work, otherwise the mayor is going to be livid. Did he say the mayor? Hey, give me all the energy drinks and medicine you got. I'm talking about emptying the shelves here. Is he being overworked like the city employee we saw this afternoon? Oh, poor dude. All right, we've gathered plenty of information. The situation is similar to Shibuya and Sendai. The more we hear, the more suspicious Hoido seems. If she's given out her keyword during speeches, as Zenkichi says, we'll know if she's a monarch or not by entering her keyword on Emma. Let's go to bed early today and be ready for tomorrow. Think we should head back? Yeah, sure. All right, tomorrow's the big day. Let's see what kind of person Hodo really is. Hi, Hodo. I rest up early for tomorrow. And then I go to the jail. The other jail.
I've been waiting for you.
Hi, Lavenza.
It seems that you and your friends are becoming much stronger. However, the shadow of calamity creeps ever closer to your path.
I feel like her and Elizabeth would be good friends. What calamity is this?
I'm sorry, but I know not its true nature.
Oof.
As for the topic at hand, I summoned you here to notify you about your power of the wild card. The number of personas you can maintain has increased due to your growth.
Oh, now you give me more personas. Now you give me more space. Before I had to, like, come fetch them.
Your potential to wield multiple personas comes with endless possibilities.
Yes, we know. You tell us every time.
Hone this power alongside the companions with whom you've formed unbreakable bonds, and prepare for the coming calamity. Whatever else you may need.
Calamity
I'm
Ganon?
here for you.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm sure you are all aware of the prior corruption that plagued our city council. Make no mistake, no one is more ashamed than I. As such, the ethics bill I propose will leave no more room for corruption to rear its ugly head. With your support,
That's the one that's
I will
corrupt.
make this city of Sapporo a beautiful, stainless paradise. Like fresh snow on a midwinter's day. Together, let us turn our home into a beacon of light to the world, where both citizens and government leaders radiate truth and purity. Now, everyone, let's clean Sapporo up!
We're on it, Mayor Hyodo!
Mayor, that was incredible!
Holy shit! It's like we stepped into a cult.
Her popularity is unbelievable. Do you think everyone here had their hearts changed?
Crowds have a tendency to attract people. I imagine some of them came of their own volition.
Haru.
Look, Hyodo has her phone out.
She's gonna say it. Be ready.
I'm sure you're all familiar with Emma, yes? I'm also no stranger to technology, so please feel free to add me. For those of you listening outside Sapporo, outside Hokkaido, or even outside the country, this invitation extends to each of you as well. The keyword is Snow City. Well,
Oh my god, is she gonna be the
This
Ice
whole
Queen?
audience is friending her.
Shouldn't we be stopping her right now?
We can't.
No. Causing a scene here would only draw unwanted attention. I hate to say it, but all we can do for now is watch.
We can at least be glad we got the keyword. Now we can infiltrate Hyodo's jail anytime we like.
The smell here in Suzushino isn't too strong. Getting inside the jail won't be a problem.
So the preparations have been made.
Then let's go, everyone. If Mari-san will, we can't let her toy with the hearts of innocent people.
True that.
Let's blast who's jail. Let's stop her. Time to save Sapporo.
All right, then let's ready up and begin infiltration.
People are filing out after the speech conclusion. Time to make preparations for the jail. The safest way to know is near the crossing, where you can see the big red sign, the big sign. Once you're all ready, gather there. Roger. Hey, Apple, how you doing? Long time no see. We'll be exploring a new jail, so there's no telling what's waiting for us there. Let's sure to be ready. Sweet.
Heyo.
This drugstore sticks out like a sore thumb. Oh yeah, I saw a secret medicine in there. Apparently it makes you feel stronger and last longer? Oh no! Oh no, Futaba! Maybe it could help you feel stronger and last longer in jail? Oh no. Oh no!
Can I help you find something?
Oh no. It's probably this. This sounds really gross still to me.
That's good. Thanks
Let me buy the recipe. You're eating here too? Let's sit in together, dude. Good stuff. When you're in Sapporo, you gotta eat miso ramen. Excuse me, could I get another order of shasu? Actually, make that 2. 1 for me and 1 for this guy. You enjoyed miso ramen with Ryuji. I feel a flash of inspiration. So I got to learn the recipe just based on that, I guess. Why can't I? There we go. Yep, I think we can enter the jail safely from here. Want to head in? Let's go. This will be our 3rd jail. Let's not get sloppy. I knew it was gonna be fucking cold.
So cold.
Can't see shit.
Oh my god, Sophie! Why is she look like Baymax? Oh, it's pretty though.
Look there.
Wow. That's yeah, that's the place. Quite the palace.
I'll just
all
add
right.
this.
I think I'm gonna end stream here. I hope you all have a great weekend and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye now.